Hello, Labafeto. Welcome to the Offside Ledger. It's your boy Bakandi Puk, and I'll be pushing this movement. As you guys can see, we're at the stadium. We watched the game between Kaizer Chiefs and Stellenbosch. Good game of football. Chiefs had a brilliant start to the match. I feel like the coaches went with a very top approach, considering the fact that Stellies plays a very high line. So they went with Ashley Depree. That's a player we last saw. Oh, when last did we see Ashley? It's been a while since we saw him play, but we know that he's a very speedy player. So this was the perfect game for him to explore the spaces in behind the defense of Stellies. Mosali Busa is not a very pacey defender. Even the Belgian defender is not so quick. So it was a top approach from the two coaches. We have to give them their flowers. Their approach to the match was a top approach. But then, obviously, there are a few question marks with regards to the subs that they made, when they made the subs. But yeah, we'll get to that point. So Chiefs scored a goal in the first half. We had the stadium. We're not so sure of whether it's onside or not onside. Some guys were sitting next to us. They pulled out DSTV now, and we checked the footage, and it was a clear onside, and it was not given as a goal. So clear onside, but not given as a goal. But it's fine. We've benefited before, so you know how it goes. Today you are up, and tomorrow you're down. So okay. Ashley Dupree also got a chance. Open net, he missed it again. We know it happened in the CAF match, and I was hoping that he was going to use this game to actually lift his confidence up, because he's a good player, but you can tell when a player is low in confidence. That's what Ashley Dupree is going through right now. So tonight's miss is just going to make things worse. That's one thing for sure. So with that being said, I personally don't want to see him in the matchday squad against Orlando Pirates, because his confidence is very low. You'll be playing an Orlando Pirates side that lost their last two games, so they'll be coming out with their guns blazing. So yeah, it's play guys that are a bit high in confidence. Obviously now the squad, the confidence won't be so high. The morale will be a bit low within the camp, because we lost to Stellenbosch. So of course it will be a bit low. But yeah, there are some guys that shouldn't be in that matchday squad. To be honest with you guys, it's not acceptable. Silva also got chances. Instead of passing, he shoots. He sometimes does the opposite, but he scored a very good goal, a good cross from Lilepo. Like I said, the approach was top from the coaches. I feel like nothing went wrong. Cheslet made his debut tonight, and yeah, he's a baller, as we saw. He's a very good player. He can give us something in the 10 role, because yeah, our number 10s, no one has really stamped their position in that 10 role. Even Lebogang Mabue can even play that role. We saw what he did tonight. What a player! He's a top player. Obviously, still needs to get his fitness to go to the best level, but I feel like he's the difference in that Kaizer side. Lebo Mabue, what a player! Very comfortable on the ball. So it was a top first half from Kaizer Chiefs. They scored a goal. Yeah, but with regards to that one, it was a good move. Mabue eliminated a few players. Silva made a good run, drifted wide. The ball came across his body. He played a good cross. Dupree finished offside. It's okay. The goal came from the same side again. So that was very clever of Gavin Hunt. So he subbed off Omega Mdaka at left back, because we were overloading his side, our right hand side. Obviously, still his left hand side. So we were overloading that side, and Gavin Hunt was quick to see what was happening, and then he brought in Aseko Tiwani. I mean, that guy was the difference between Stellies losing and getting 3 points. The goal that the play that led to Stellies equalizer, is it the equalizer? Yes. We tried to play Lilepo on behind the Stellies defense. He made a brilliant stop, and then he broke the window, played it to Cupido, who played it wide, cross, and Major Pili was there to say thank you so much. So that's what coaches should do. Kevin Hunt read the match, so that, okay, I'm getting exposed at that left back position. I have someone who can give me something, brought in a Sekoti, and he won the game for Kevin Hunt. So I feel like that's something that the coaches from Kaizer Chiefs like. They like that. You could tell that Marco was more of a weak link. Okay, in the first half it wasn't so clear, but in the early stages of the second half, you could tell that now Kevin Hunt was doing the same thing that Chiefs did in the first half: attack the left hand side. We saw that they were coming for us on the left. We know Kevin Hunt's approach. In the first half, he was looking for Titus. But if you check, Titus was on Marco's side and he was playing the long balls. Libusa would play the long ball, the Belgian defender would play the long ball. And then in most cases, you could see that Titus was winning those the error balls against Paseka Marco. But our coaches did nothing about that. They did nothing. Actually, Chiefs did nothing in the second half. We considered in the critical moments of the match, obviously the first 5 minutes after halftime, those are very, very, very crucial moments of the match. So now, if you obviously you coming from halftime, maybe your brain is not so switched on. That's when we should actually push to ensure that we are switched on and that we don't lose concentration in those moments. But they did that, got punished by Nangelihle Pili. And obviously with the Tata's goal, we're pushing for the second goal. But we did nothing in the second half. Nothing. Didn't create a lot of chances. The one chance I remember is the cutback from Tuba for Mdudu Shabalala. Took the shot, but went straight to Sage Stevens. Good positioning from him. And then he also got a chance once again, Mdu, but he decided to trap it leg back for Lebumapoya, who placed it brilliantly. We thought it was in, actually. We were ready to celebrate, and yeah, unfortunately it didn't go in. So disappointing result for Kaizer Chiefs. I don't know whether to say we are title contenders or what, because had we won this game and then won on Saturday against Pirates, then we're gonna be level on points with Orlando Pirates. So it's a very tricky one. I think, yeah, we are no longer in it. To be honest with you guys, it seems like we're no longer in it. We're just playing for vibes. Some of the stand-up players from Kaizer Chiefs is Ngobo. He played very well in the midfield. His combination with Lebza Maboya was perfect. They didn't have a lot of side passes. They were going forward, penetrating Stellies through the middle. And then we saw that when Tabutele came on, we stopped doing that. He was going sideways to Mfundo, who was being doubled on. There was a Sekoti there, and there was Major Pili there. So there was nothing that he could really do on that side. Because the Solomons would maybe go inside or outside, but they couldn't break the double up. And then just let he had a good showing. I think there's something icon in Tezai Wumlungu, but unfortunately it wasn't our day. So now the good performance is just not gonna be recognized because of the result. Lilepo, not much from Lilepo. Lilepo, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like he just wants to run. And with today's formation, I felt like if we overload in the side, then as a winger, you're gonna have to come in, confuse the fullback, or even because when you come in, you confuse the fullback because you'd be inside, and then our fullback would be on the touchline. So the fullback wouldn't know who to pick up. That's what Sundowns did against Orlando Pirates. Matthews would come in, Modiba hugs the touchline, and then Sebelebele won't know where to go. We tried to do the same thing tonight, but it just didn't work. But for Lilepo, this thing of inverting and what, I don't think it's for him. Lilepo is your old school winger, wants to hug the touchline, get the ball, run at you, cut in, shoot. That's Lilepo for you. There are instances where he has to pass the ball. There's a chance he was on the right, He cut in into his weaker foot and he wanted to shoot. That time he had plenty of options, but he went for the shot. So it's such little things. It's such little things that are the difference between a win and a loss. Don't even want to say a draw because we lost. So I believe that there are positives that we can take from tonight's match, but we know that our coaches like shuffling the club. I don't know why, but they always shuffle the lineup. We didn't see Modi tonight. I'm telling you, we're gonna see Modi on Saturday. We saw Ngobo tonight. We might not even see him in the matchday squad. That's our coaches for you, Spinach and Popeye. So yeah, a very disappointing result. I didn't watch the Mamelodi Sundowns match, but I see that they won 1-0. That's what champions do. That's what champions do. And unfortunately, our club is far, far, far from doing what champions should be doing. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, it's not easy being a Kaizer Chiefs fan, but guys, please don't forget to do the right thing. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. We try again on Saturday against Orlando Pirates.